Morning, everyone. Interesting that the audio still played while I was clicked over in Streamlabs. Normally, it doesn't do that. Sorry, I haven't streamed in a hot minute. I could have streamed yesterday. Wanted to stream yesterday, but I was just way too tired to do anything. I've been working, like, I worked a lot. Like, I think it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and it was just a lot. And like I said before, I've been kind of sick. So I've just been dealing with a lot, and I've had no energy, like literally no energy to do it. Like I've been I when it came out, I started playing Adam Fall in my free time, because something for me, something fun for me to do, especially since I can't stream it. I haven't been playing that even because I've just been so exhausted and sick and have zero energy to do fucking anything. Like, I just come home and sit there and basically take my dog out when he has to go out, and that's the most I've been able to really do. It sucks. Excuse you? Excuse me, I burped. I'm disgusting. Tastes good, though. Tastes like, eggs and tater tots. Most people are probably going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 because the big update that just came out. And boy, let me tell you, that update, I haven't tried the new update yet, but installing that update for me has been a fucking nightmare. I don't know if all I needed to do...
Juke joints nearby.
I don't know if all I needed to do was clear my cache or not, but I ultimately cleared the cache, uninstalled and reinstalled the game. Because, like, I got home from work around, let's say, 2 o'clock or something yesterday, and started the download pretty immediately. I had my computer running over fucking night, and it wasn't done. Like, it wasn't done patching files and doing all this other shit. But then a little before noon, I just, like, cleared the download cache, uninstalled and installed the game, and it fully downloaded it. Everything's fine. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll have to do that for everything, but we'll see. I still have yet to actually beat Baldur's Gate 3. Found this little runt of a boy, wandering around, covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz. Finding operation.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Laurent's apparently super old. And then you've got all these spooky whispers going on. Anything over here?
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Fight for me. Oh, fuck. Hey, please. They kinda suck.
That was rough.
And more than kinda suck. September 29th, 1926. Laurent crashed one of those damn boats on the shoreline. Lost 2 crates of liquor. Bastien was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talked to Masterson. Said he's gotta take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
He does.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
But did my health even get any bigger? me to go up there.
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, floods can kind of fuck everything up. Like floods and rapids. Wouldn't doubt if that just ruined the sawmill. I forgot I double dodge. Mario Kart double dodge. Doug Dimmadodge. Trying to Dimmadodge all your damn attacks. Damn attacks. The whispers are spooky. But then, like, the atmosphere is all colorful and normal. I mean, I don't want to in-game because that would just take me back a bit. Real life. Trying. Whoop. I didn't mean to fall.
How do these keep ending up out here?
Almost like something's leading me. Promoted Lauren to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I had never seen a man move so fast. He hit Masterson so hard he flew part ways across the room, broke his leg. Lauren ran off.
Jeez.
So Lauren isn't human, I'm gathering. At least it doesn't seem like he's human. Give me the floof! What to upgrade now? Damaging weaved enemies with rending, step amplified attack, amplifying rend. Heals you slightly. Yeah, why not? No, I never did call, because why would I call? I don't know you. Also, I don't like talking on the phone, so I don't call people in general. Are you saying he a Ruguru? Also, I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. But I don't know if I can get back to where I... Oh, I could probably just... Yeah, it was just that simple. That's what I get for overthinking.
She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LaRon had cooked us that three-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give.
I
Wish he
don't
had felt
understand
safe
how
more
people
often.
can eat three-course dinners.
Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
Like, I
remember
can
that
barely
day.
do an appetizer,
I
like
saw what
some of
Mama
an
saw.
appetizer, and then my dinner.
But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Oh. Look at this. That actually wasn't too bad. GG easy. Doesn't hurt that I'm one of the greatest gamers that ever existed. When looking for Laurent, he's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's gotta keep those feelings at bay. Even if I think he was justified in lashing out, Masterson is an asshole. Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like you really cared about him.
Also, online, it's getting fairly annoying with people trying to tear this game down. Like, I'm not seeing a whole lot of it, but I'm still seeing some of it.
Hazel.
Honestly, even with the thorns, I would probably love to. To walk around these views. And while I do have some of this stuff not too far from me, it is farther. Like it is out of my way to go to. But if I lived there and people were like, hey, you wanna go for a walk? Oh yeah, I know just the places. How'd I miss you over there? I'm supposed to go that way, I'm going this way. Give me more floof. Dragon strut. Oh, that kind of sounds like dragon strut. Like a dragon strutting. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole. good boy. I swear he is aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take over.
Hmm.
Okay, that's not a squeezable place. Okay, I get it. Hazel.
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if and you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
Ugh, these little guys are menaces.
Still haven't seen any. And so far, so good on the notes. Is this gonna be another fight? Yarp.
Can't let you slow me down.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Not sitting out here somewhere.
Kind of helpful. So where's the thing I'm supposed to unravel? Ow, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
And of course it took away the health thing. Now when I could actually use it. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined, said he's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 20.
You know, I never thought of that.
You won.
Ooh.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Also, if you've been watching me at all, you know I'm a sucker for like places where nature is just overgrown buildings. I just think it always looks so good. Yeah, that owl knew what I was talking about. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint, runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he'll be here for quite some time.
This?
Is that the boy walking by? There he is. There's the boy.
Is getting weird.
It's not that weird. Yup. Lucky. I feel like I'm doing good with... Like, I feel like I'm good with getting the flute. But when it comes to the notes, not as good. Sit up here. Actually, no, I don't, because I'm terrified of heights. Or as my one boss would, or former boss would say, I have a respect for heights. You're not afraid of it, you have a respect for it. Which fair play. Ooh, how do I get in there? It didn't look like I could get on from up top. Cool. Way to go, Crouton. You did it. As for what you did, I couldn't tell you, but you did it. Time to finish exploring this place a little bit, though. One thing I will say about that former boss, and I like the like, I really respect and like the lady who took over. But I feel like, the first boss of the zip line, where I worked, he was a bit better at, like, having the group feel more like bringing more camaraderie, if that makes sense. Like, making us all feel more like a family. But I also think that's because his main career and what he's been doing for most of his life, it has been working with things like scouts and, you know, like actual groups and stuff like that. Oh, was I actually supposed to open it first? I thought I was supposed to bust through it. And that isn't to say that the lady who is taken over isn't good at, like, making everyone feel like a family.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
But I just feel that the previous guy was slightly better. And was, though, like, from an actual work standpoint, I feel like he had a harder time getting things accomplished or getting the company to do stuff for him, because he ultimately had to lie and do things himself, because otherwise the stuff wouldn't get done. Like, he'd put in a maintenance request order. And with a zipline, that stuff needs to be fixed or taken care of, like extremely quickly, like within days, at the very latest, within days of putting the order in, right? But when he would put it in order, stuff just wouldn't get done, so he would start doing it himself, and then he started getting in trouble for it. So then he stopped putting in maintenance requests and just started fixing things himself. Because, you know, the people who work in maintenance can't get mad for him fixing something that there was no maintenance order put in for. But then my new boss, I mean, she's still one of my bosses. But then the new boss came in. And, you know, if she put it in order, it'd get done, like, right away. And I don't know if it was just that, she was, like, more bossy about it, and just, like, yelled at the people to get it done continuously. Or if it was a situation of that, oh well, she's the new boss and it's a woman, and we have to make ourselves look extra better, because of that, because she can get us in more trouble or something. I don't know. But I'm just saying that that's a possibility. because she is a fairly bossy woman, and sometimes it came across in bad ways, but then other ways it didn't seem so bad, or it seemed like good, like stuff is getting done. Because there were plenty of things we did at the zip line prior to her coming in. Like, we tried to do the way she wanted us to do it in the first place, and that didn't work. Like, people weren't accepting, like, either guests or whoever weren't doing the things we needed them to do, and so we started doing them this different way because that's what worked. And then she came in and tried to get us to do things the previous way that didn't work, and it still didn't work. And it never, I still don't think she has solved the issue of it. Kitty, let me pet the cat. I want to pet the cat. I mean, it might just be stylized, but this place looks rickety as shit.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
That's the kind of dope design.
Shit! Maybe I can reweave him. How long has he been like this?
Text from work. Chairs don't belong on the pool table. Though this place is kind of cozy. Look at that. Look at that wrench. Man, that'll kill someone quick. In game. Let's go upstairs. I see it. I'm sorry. I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel. But each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama.
So anyway, he started blasting. There weren't any other ways to go.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Really? Nothing. Big heckin' feather. Well, let's fight.
Damn it.
Get away from me. Okay, bullshit that they hit me. That's not what I meant to do. It was bound to happen sometime.
child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived. But Daddy only got paid to company a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
So was he always a creature, or was he, like, formed into one?
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
There's so many ways to go. Cannonball! How many? It's crazy to see, like, a building like this in an area like this that's nothing but dirt. Because it just doesn't seem like it would be able to...
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
You telling me I can't go on the roof? Or as some others might say, the roof? That's where I came from. I can feel my time on this earth coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much, but won't show me. Thinks he's gotta be a rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's gonna have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other.
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you have to leave it all behind?
Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical bill. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm. Thank you.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
Like, genuinely worth being pissed off about. probably nobody would be like, yeah, that's not he's not justified in being upset.
That's the old Sawmill Gate. Place turned into a ghost town after the jobs dried up.
Well, can I go in? Inspect. We've been passing around the hat to try and raise company script for Theo. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory. But it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. Everything helps.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tale old as time.
Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
You bitch. Get him! Get close, people. Thank you. Did it, coach. Also, these don't seem to heal me anymore.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Suck up the memory. Give it the suck. Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin. I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so weary and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine. Man, I can
Just
relate.
like Laurent.
to that mindset, and that is not a good mindset to have.
Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
There's where it came from. Back this way. I'm gonna take a quick trip back down. Oh, okay. This would be... Go ahead, Crouton. This fox is not amused. Okay, yeah, this is bad. And that's gonna open up. Okay. You bitch. Okay, yeah, that'll take me to the last one.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh, I thought I could just walk. I guess not. Yeah, stay up there. Really? No fight? Interesting. I figured they were all gonna be fights.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it.
That only makes it worse.
But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Unless he became an owl creature thing.
that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
Game, please.
It's heavy work, but it's gotta get done.
Fucking hate that enemy. Down bottom road.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast. Yeah, yeah.
Well, in terms of it taking this long to get my first fail, cool. try to go back and see if I can find any of the stuff I missed.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
That's the most genuine that character has sounded. And I guess I can't go back. Well, damn. Then I hope the last two notes are in there. Oh, my nose. That's another thing about the, well, a little bit of this game, but not as much as some other games, like, and I know, like, oh, from a narrative aspect, it's not as, from narrative or gameplay aspect, it's not as
Never
fun or
seen a
anything
blade
like
so
that.
big.
But, like,
Might come in handy with these roots.
but, like, sometimes if people would just sit down and fucking talk to each other for, like, 5 goddamn minutes, so many bad things could be avoided. Like, why do people hate Bunny? Dark magic. Well, everybody seems to be using dark magic for different things, so, like, what makes her so much worse?
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
I want my skin? Hey, Teresa. Not much. What's up with you? I also hope I said your name correctly. Just playing this. How about yourself? Burp. What? Hey, Blue Candy, thanks for the follow. Okay, Ugh. Am I supposed to do something? Not my favorite game, though I am really enjoying it. Can I go across? There's stuff over there. Not my favorite game by any stretch of the means, but it is a really good game and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I can't make that jump. I can't make that jump. Oh, it's an invisible wall anyway. Good. Kept me from wasting time. My stream's been going alright so far. Pretty chill, pretty quiet. Aside from that person who tried to sell me art when I said no thanks, but oh yeah, I know, the graphics are so good. Lost a few workers due to the accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
I couldn't imagine having that kind of mentality.
Big man in charge with a nice office.
Floof. That's not the correct time. It's not 4:30. It's 3:45 where I'm at. Next month we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We still require the same amount of output. Also, let go of the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Yeah, no, my stream may be simple, but it's what I can do at the moment and what I can afford. And since this is a side gig and not my main source of income, I'm not too worried about getting art or anything like that. I know I'm gonna be sad when this game is over, because like no more content for such a fun game and such a pretty game. But it is what it is. I suppose it's better to have it be nice and short than too long and wear out its welcome.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the depth of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably.
Yeah,
Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull.
I don't know.
ending his
He aimed
life
it
in a
at him and
hurry.
he pulled the thing, so.
With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret.
Probably not.
Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Well, sounds like he holds himself to blame quite a bit. Man, this game is so pretty. It looks so good. Give me the flute! I thought the boy came in for a second, but he didn't.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
How does this scare you when you jump from higher heights? Whatever. It doesn't hurt that one of the game's featured colors is blue, and blue is absolutely one of my favorite colors. So, that might be another reason why I'm digging it so much. Well, shit. I thought I was gonna fall off. And that was fun timing. Me getting scared that I was gonna fall with the monster screaming. Cannonball. Boss fight?
Laurent!
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea.
Stop! It's me! It's Hazel!
You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight, Laurent!
Me, he hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to
Stop
square
flying
up.
around!
Boys don't cry. Brick by tear stained brick. I saw
I
my
got-
pain inside. My pa and my uncle got to a scream. The proper way to raise was still Daddy was a strong man. My uncle was calm and ready. Up for fight, my pa could win, but my uncle him in.
I dodged that. Sir, if you could stop that though, please.
Don't do this, Laurent! Let me help!
It's the boy.
Where are you?
Okay. We'll come the fuck down.
Devil shot that my foundation suddenly, this is what it took.
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
My more beast than man, I turned inside out.
Close one.
Okay, okay, calm down.
Laurent, come on! Please!
damn it. You bitch. What's going on, right? How about yourself? Yes, I know, Carmine. Let me finish this boss fight, and then I will take you out.
I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame.
No, you're in there.
Never
You don't wanna
hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin. Bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Ah, you missed.
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to revive you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This
You stink.
is me.
You're a stinky boy.
This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Then get some therapy, dude. Like, I know it was a very traumatic thing, and I know, like, oh, get therapy. But no, therapy
I'm
will
sorry.
legitimately help.
About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood,
You such a stinky boy.
haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
He's one of the few
Scared
character
you.
designs that actually looks like
It's been
molded
ages
and sculpted.
hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know.
Oh, she's wearing shorts. I thought they were just like long pants.
Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. I appreciate you.
him some therapy. Like, that dude needs help.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
You better get sure of himself.
Thanks for the ride. See you around. Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Alright, I will be right back. I have to take the boy potty because he is a big old baby. I don't know if you can... You might be able to just kind of see his nose hanging. Well, he just kind of being a big baby and staring up at me. So I will be right back. I'm back, jerks. I'm just kidding, you're not jerks. You're all probably very nice people. The Brute Hate. A massive hate with powerful arm capable of smashing anything to pieces. Avoid its attacks and close the distance with pull to get your hits in. Cherry Tree. In her grief, Bunny used a chunk of Benji to bind her daughter Cherie's soul to a tree. Though baby Cherie's spirit was lost and confused, Hable was able to restore her, finally bringing peace she had long been denied. The Rougarou. Older than he seems, Laurent was unable to process the loss of his parents and transformed into a version of the Rougarou. Since then, he has kept those he loves, especially Lacey and Hazel, at arm's length for fear of losing control around them. The dark forest rises from the bucolic hills, stretching to the infamous Juke Joint, a dense stretch of mixed woods. It is a place that most Prospero don't venture into. People speak of strange creatures and goings-ons in the forest and tend to give it a wide berth. The company town was where the workers of Feller's Row were required to live. Rather than being paid in U.S. Treasury currency, they were paid in company scrip that was useless outside of the town's boundaries. The Juke Joint used to be part of the old company town. Laurent eventually bought it, wanting to remain close to where his parents died in the seclusion of the forest. The old sawmill stands as a crumbling monument to a once bustling timber industry in the region. The highest mountain peak in the region, known as the Witch's Nose, is said to be haunted by many a creature, Hug and Molly among them, according to Laurent. Storybook. So we're almost there with weaves. Not weaves. Patterns. 2 more patterns to go.
Do you guys know the way to the Witch's Nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Jump into the gust of wind, then use left on the stick, up or down, and left or right to navigate through wind tunnels.
Whoa!
Okay, it's a little bit funky to use.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
I have a feeling this is going to be a short chapter. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad Delta 346. Out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods, fell off a cliff. Supposedly the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was his shoe and what looks like red yarn. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area. Jackson.
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
Shut up. That's This would not feel good.
Oh, shit!
Ow. This is a bit harder to maneuver than it moves a little funky. Beer. Another note! Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprints next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. Just don't feel natural. Jax.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
This girl is gonna have one hell of a life, like, after this adventure, though. Like, she has legit superpowers that she's going to live with for the rest of her life.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Ah. Butterflies were leading towards the secret.
Yeah, I totally get used to this.
Like, in some instances, it's hard to gauge where your position is inside that circle.
All right, back down to earth.
So, anybody watching excited for WrestleMania this weekend? I know I is. Which is weird because I'm not particularly, like, of all the matches listed, there is not one I'm particularly excited for. But I still think it's going to be a good show. It's alright. That was just Scale Bell. She's gonna have a video coming out probably in a little over a month. We're going to a well, I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil anything if she hasn't said anything about it. But we're going yeah, we're going someplace, getting some footage. Gonna see some cool stuff. And we have an old GoPro that we're gonna try to use, but we need like a charging. We need, because I don't have a charging kit anymore or the charger because I got it from my work. But yeah, there's a thing we're going to on the 10th that we're gonna be
Something
filming.
else from the
So
trailer.
watch out for that.
What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Mama's been working with Molly. Calling it now.
My flame is so low like a fading river. But I hear you, Mama, and I remember lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
But yeah, like, I can't think of, off the top of my head, I can't think of any actual matches that I'm excited for. Because you got Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. And it'll probably be an entertaining match. But I just don't fucking care because I know it's most likely going to be CM Punk who wins, and I don't want him to win. You've got, I mean, Cody versus Cena, I'm interested to see. And I feel like at this point they could have it go either way, though it wouldn't make sense to have Cody win. But because, like, that's what people expect Cena to win, so I could see them doing a swerve. Or trying to do a swerve. You've got Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, which Rhea's not gonna win. I see a 0% shot of her winning, and I see maybe a 30, at most 40% chance of Io Sky winning, unfortunately. And I mostly see Bianca Belair winning, which I don't want her to. But I could see them putting the belt on her just to give something for the feud she's going to have with Jade Cargill. Because I would 100% know she's going to feud with Jade Cargill.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
which is kind of annoying to me because that just cheapens Io's victory over Rhea and just makes her a transitional champion. So like, why would you do that to her? That just seems like such a waste when you could have kept the title on Rhea and still added Io to the match. You've got Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, which I give literally no shit about. That one, that's another match that can go either way. You could either have Charlotte go over and piss a lot of people off, and you know,
to the mountain pass.
give her more heat to be the big heel in the women's division. Delta 346 found a note in the kid's handwriting that said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg," with a little heart. "I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right, Jackson."
Can't believe they just left that kid
So we missed
out
one.
here.
But Tiffany could win also just to give her that extra little rub. But then personally, I would say then you shouldn't have had Charlotte in the picture to begin with, because she could have gotten the rub from any number of people. And Charlotte has literally only brought the feud itself down. Like, she's only hurt it. She hasn't helped it in any way. Which I'm sure a good amount of people will probably disagree with. But like, Charlotte hasn't helped the feud in any stretch of the word. She might not have hurt it, though I feel she has, but no, she hasn't helped it in any way.
Almost there.
So, and then I think you have Bailey and
That's love.
Lyra Valkyria versus Liv and Raquel, which I really don't like the way that Bailey and Lyra got to this position, because they won.
Hope this leads outside.
They won a gauntlet match.
Exhausted,
Where they beat
Laurent
other
got
actual
Hazel as close to
teams.
old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Of webs and women. Overseer Haints are able to create stigma shields that protect other Haint in the heat of battle, and they can revive defeated Haints before they are unraveled. Be sure to target them first. No kidding.
Gotta be close.
gotta find my pops. Corn Pops is another weird cereal where it's like, why do these taste the way they do? They don't look like they should have the taste they do. But they do have that taste, which is a pretty good taste, actually. But, yeah, off the top of my head, I can't think of...
What happened there?
I think...
Tried to hug Molly.
Like, I don't know who the
Come
men's
for you,
tag
Mama.
titles. I don't know if they have a WrestleMania match. I think you've got Drew versus Damian Priest, which I can see them giving the win to Priest, but Drew does need it. Like, Drew not desperately, but he really does need it, like, pretty badly. I woke up in the other night because I thought I heard someone's voices in the house. It's just me and my cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking like some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication, but also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Dude, cats talk when you are around. Cats talk all the fucking time. Cats understand you.
Hazel.
They pretend they don't.
Man, that's pretty.
That is pretty.
Mama would love this view.
I think El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio will happen at WrestleMania, which I have to imagine that they will finally do the unmasking and either show that it's Chad Gable or someone completely different. I'm not entirely sure. Is it up there? Also, Molly, Woman in White.
Stay close to home.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away.
That's the dude who saw his cat talking.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good?
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. Ah! You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Like, does he just sit out here all day, every day? Like, do you have an actual home, my guy? Living off of cold medicine? I don't know if that's gonna help, sir. Like, at least take some of this stuff and get yourself a structure. Because if you're living in the open air, I mean, that's probably what's killing you quicker.
Well, this place seen better days.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
Are you now? Please excuse me from school. Mom and Daddy work doubles all week, and I gotta take care of the babies. I'm not playing hooky, I swear. I love Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Spooky. Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them? That's sad. Like, that is a bit heartbreaking.
Is this Itchy as a kid?
What an ugly little fuck.
Let's see. How do I get in there?
By clearing the stigmata. Cat. Chimkins. This place even has electrical boxes. What the fuck? Air conditioning? Like all the way out here, out in the boonies?
Find me some electricity.
Do it, Crouton. Everybody loves you. As I seem to be slipping more and more into a southern accent. Like, it's kind of weird how there are places in, like, the northern part of North America where they come across very southern, right? Where I live is one of those places. I'm gonna try to do these in order for once.
You're not welcome here.
Oh my god, I hate you all. Get the hell. Give it. I don't need it. I don't need the heal. Okay, I do need the heal. I lied.
There's more to this story.
There's always more to this story.
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown-up itch you turned to, treated children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itch you dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
Holy
That's
shit.
so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
Hugging Molly was huge. Slurp.
I can't believe no one helped him.
I mean, and I don't mean this as an insult to the character as if he were real. Like, I can kind of understand why no one would help him. It's just how people tend to be, you know? Like, they have their own things to worry about. They can't... Especially in a place like this, you know? They have to worry about themselves. They only have the means to worry about themselves. How do you expect them to worry about someone else? That's what I mean. chickens protecting this floof. No, I can't find this one. More combat.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
Why do you have to be an asshole? You little fuck. Give me that helmet. Give me that helmet too.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
Okay, but they still returned. And he didn't return and be like...
So many folks in this holler failed these children. They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
Something's telling me Molly's not quite so evil. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibodeau.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
November 16th, 1973. Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no. You were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you are proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about. Looks like a nosy housewife, I guess.
Kinda looks like a cat.
Definitely not minding her own business.
Okay, but she was right, though? Ooh. I want that cup. Let's go, Crouton. You know, he weirdly kind of has some momentum. Ah, you little fucking bugs. Little assholes. Dumb pieces of shit. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get me. Get fucked. So can she see what Crouton sees? That's upsetting that it was all that for just 5 floof. Who sews you in your pocket tight and hugs you close with such delight? She'll come if you turn off the light. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight her, flinch, or bite or pinch. If Molly gives you a fright, she'll take you to her mountain lair with red yarn tangled everywhere, and tell you as you gasp and stare that things will be alright. No child seen again, it's true. Her red yarn is the only clue. I think you know what to do, since maybe her next child is you.
Why would you sing this to your kid? My God.
Fuck off! Can't check that yet. Kitty, I heard it. Strawberries. Ooh, strawberry. So this must have been the schoolhouse. Did I blow that there or no? Also, I'm littering. Learning to read. I'm literate. So let's not go to that one yet, because it wants us to go. But before I do that, I have to use the bathroom, so I will return in a few. I am back. And still not feeling great. Kind of feeling a bit worse. So I'm gonna try to power through this chapter. And then I'm gonna call it. It's getting harder and harder to talk and everything. And I keep coughing and hacking.
Typical Lauren office.
There's no mandatory overtime this weekend before the break, no exceptions. If people are unable to commit, they will not receive paid time off. I expect to hear numbers by end of day.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
Okay, doesn't appear to be a fight in here. Surprising.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found a soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy.
Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
I'm confused what happened there.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Did she? Come on, crouton. Oh, fuck. You don't need to go back in there, crouton. Was this here? Was this here and I just wasn't paying attention? Because that's very possible.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids? It's not right, bowing on the church.
fucking hate those big guys. They're assholes.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else was listening.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
You were tenacious, little one.
This is my only option. I have to find her.
Why are these young? Okay, can I go back and look for notes I missed though?
What?
Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy,
Or Scratchy?
you know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
Dude's gonna have a heart attack.
And the sorry suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could've, if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage.
Hey, Jackalope. Thanks for the follow.
Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
So that didn't settle anything.
Yeah.
Let's go back, see if there are any notes missed. Because we only have... We have a little over half of them. This doesn't seem like a good spot to bury people. If bodies are buried there at all, that is.
It's not his fault. He was just asking for help.
What's that noise? Also, I guess we move on. No more notes.
He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
strong. You big fuck. Game, please.
I'm so close.
Whoa, isn't that kind of stupid? Can't be saying that kind of thing on Twitch.
Hazel.
Let's go that way. Is this the way? Yeah, that's where I came from. So I guess this is just another way up if I drop back down or shortcut for some reason. Interesting.
This has gotta be it.
It doesn't have to be anything. But what I would imagine is, Molly was helping kids, and they thought she was, you know, doing worse things, and so they killed her. Also, this girl's gonna be jacked as shit. Or at least going to be jacked. Holy fuck, dude.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Holler folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an
Thanks
old
for the follow,
recluse,
King
they
Gotti.
found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and Holler, but not forever. Hugging Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their
It's going
aching
all right.
bodies
How
into her
about yourself?
soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Well, to be fair, she was like helping these people. Like, she was helping all these kids, and then, like, they decided to turn on her. That's my interpretation, anyway. Because, like, Itchy made it seem like he killed, or she killed his dad for some reason. Because he was, like, complaining that his dad beat him and wanted something to change. Did you get them?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
Yeah, like I said, I think she was trying to help them. Where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them, not me? I don't got any friends left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
I don't know why. I don't know how accurate that is, but that turtle skeleton looks funny. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mom and Daddy get home. Or I don't know when Mom and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies, and for me if you have extra. Love, Jane. P.S. Please don't tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food.
Yeah, it seems like all the
Much
kids
less a
were
child.
being mistreated, and she was just trying to help all the kids. Monster is dead. His daughter lived. Savage action, the mightiest monsters of them all. I kind of want this movie poster. Tarantana. Positively alive. Yeah, she was watching the kids. She believed in some kind of alchemy, it would seem. Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition and he has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
Who could this be? Like, you kind of have to do micro movements for her here. Otherwise, she goes too far.
That can't be good. Where is she? What the? That looks like our house. And that's... Mama. What is all this? Wait.
Molly saw you. What's going on? Molly saved your mom.
Hubby Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her! So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
It's all a big misunderstanding. Whee! For all the stones that would go up your ass. This looks so cool.
Where's my mom? Molly carrying the kid?
Like, Molly could easily
Gotta
be
stop
posing a threat.
Can't let her harm that kid.
But the fact that she's like running away and everything. Again, if characters would take like 2 seconds to, you know, calm down and think about shit. Fear. Like, it's pretty apparent that she's trying to help.
Hazel.
Dippy the floof. My nose itches. I can't express enough how much I love the art direction in this game. It's so fucking good. So good. I can't even do the same Girl Squad voice as good as I used to. My voice has been damaged too much from being sick.
Who lives up here? How many of you did she take?
Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
Yeah, she was helping Molly.
Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
I mean, provided the kids who live here need sunlight, but you know.
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
The cluster of shacks and houses where the children Molly takes are kept. Perhaps in quiet defiance, the children have decorated it with the things they cherish most. The Hollers' children went to Miss Molly's house and voiced the pains their abusive parents caused them outside her door. Lured by stories of her perceived kindness, they'd often return with clothes and food. Their parents' resentment for Molly grew. The old cleaning solution factory in the holler, which employed many of the children's parents and paid them far too little for their labor. After the children were taken, people began to leave the holler, and the factory eventually shut down. At the very edge of Prospero, the holler is all but dead, with only Itchy inhabiting its desolate remains. The community was cruelly exploited, and their troubles were heightened by unsolved missing children cases that spread out to nearby areas. Whoop, wrong way. Itchy is the only child who wasn't taken by Hug and Molly. Like most in the holler, he endured neglect and abuse, but he's never left. I keep forgetting that in some of the spots you don't actually have to jump, you just have to run into it and it'll automatically do it. Like, if it's so high that you need to double jump, then yeah, you have to, but I think if it's like single jump height, this place is fucking dope. Though how kids would be able to maneuver this place is beyond me. Apart from hugging Molly herself, like lifting the children to and from the different spots.
Can't make it across.
Thought you could poke me. But you are wrong! You are foolish. I was foolish. Almost didn't make it because I pressed the wrong button because I'm a dingus. Blammo! I'm gonna shoot you with my rock. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Stop!
Molly's lab, where she keeps animals she found, experiments with her red yarn and various potions and poultices. It looks incredible. Go in the giant. Okay. It's just whoa.
What are these for?
But she seemingly started as a regular lady, right?
Jeez, that's a big lighter. I need some gas. Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
You might want to turn that off. I don't want to burn the place down. I'm gonna accidentally burn this place down.
Need to light that gas again.
Might not be accident. Well, it's going to be accidental. But I don't want to burn this place down, but that's what's gonna happen. 100%.
That should work.
Why should it work though? Wait, I'm a dingus. I thought too much.
This is spooky. Catfish would hate this place.
Big fuck. Ew! 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 Why are all these bugs so massive? What are these tiny birds? That's a big fucking cat.
What in the world?
Like, is Molly doing something to change their sizes, or? Oh, didn't know if I was gonna make it. Curse you, tinnitus! I don't like you fucking with my hearing. Dipper, why'd you use an old man voice? It just made you sound like an old person complaining. Oh, 'cause I am an old person complaining. I'm gonna be 36. I'm practically in the grave.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Well, that looks like it's gonna be something. I see pretty colors. You would think being strong enough to explode like that, they would just break the fucking bramble. I don't even know where the hell I'm sending this thing. Oh, that's all the fluke. Person. Treat.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
I'm sorry, Miss Molly. Don't poke me.
this bad boy.
Yeah, okay.
Well, shit. All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
I mean, yeah, but, like... Pig!
What the heck?
It's a haunt. Or a hate.
No, no, no. Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried. It was you. It was you!
What did you do to her? You're gonna regret that. Yes! There! I hope it hurt. I won't let you hurt anyone else. How could you?
Molly, woman in white.
The water's rising.
You up if you go out at night. Way
Yeah,
down
don't
there
think Molly is
and
evil.
over yonder. Stay close to home and do not wander.
Can't get away from me that easily. I'm not done with you.
Bullshit! I had no way of dodging.
There we go. Oh no. Water's getting high. You'll answer for what you do. I won't let you steal any more kids.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you steal any more kids from their more abusive parents. Like, again, it is a big misunderstanding, but, like, it's pretty straightforward and pretty lame to see that Molly is not bad.
This isn't over.
Like, in a weird way, she's kind of pretty.
No more running.
Bullshit that that hit me.
Gotcha.
Bitch.
You won't get away with this. Mama's locket?
It's dark. My lungs are burning. Pool of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's gotta be close. I'm sorry! Wait!
No.
Molly!
Yeah, you better run, child. I'll kill you. I'm the threat.
Come back! Please!
Why would you do that?
Fuck. Game. This game, there are some aspects that could stand to be a bit more intuitive.
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait! No! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her!
Ew.
with you.
Watch your tone.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again.
So wait, what?
Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about.
So then all
Discovering
those
she
kids
relied on
died?
hugging Molly to
Like-
rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never
Crouton. Crouton's like, stay away. I'll fuck you up.
Back again? What is this place?
Alright, and that's where I'm gonna call it today. Thank you everyone for joining me. It had a lot of people joining my stream, and I really appreciate it. It makes all the difference when people come in and chat. Preferably less when people are just looking to sell their art, but still. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Sorry, I'm still very tired and kind of sick. But I hope you all have a good night, morning, day, whatever time you may be watching. But regardless, I hope you all have a good one. Bye, everybody.